All praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, Ba'asham Rakah double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. This is going to be a lesson on how a lot of Israelites are not going to make it, man. Alright? And it's based on this fight here, right, that I saw taking place in a Waffle House, man, which is another location that seemed to always have fights taking place in there, man, just like McDonald's. And if any of you brothers, which I already know that a lot of people out there have anyway, but if you haven't, there's a movie out there called They Clone Tyrone, and in the movie it shows that they're putting things in the food to change people's mental state, man, and to change their mood, and to try and persuade them to act in certain ways, man, being aggressive being one of those ways, right? And we already know that kind of thing is true anyway, right? But it gets shown a lot, man, because in this fight, and it was getting on my nerves when I was watching this, man, because in this fight you've got like Israelite women taking off their hair to start fighting, and the so-called black woman is the only woman that you've ever seen in your life, right, take off a wig and start fighting. The so-called black woman is the only woman you've ever seen do that in your life, if you think about it. Or she'll start fighting and you'll think, man, she's got long hair, and she'll stop fighting and you'll be like, hang on, this woman's bolder than me underneath that shit. And it's really disgusting, man. But then if you tell any of these so-called black women Isaiah 3:16 is the reason and is the answer to why you so-called black women can't grow hair, they'll say, oh, nah, that ain't talking about us. That ain't talking about us. I've got long hair. They'll actually have the nerve to tell you that they've got long hair, and then you'll be like, where? And then they'll show you some like yam out head top, man, that ain't long hair, bruh. So-called black women think they've got long hair if their hair goes down to their shoulders, fam. Because they're comparing their hair to other so-called black women, but the majority of you so-called black women are bold out here, man. And we know it hurts your feelings, but good, because guess what? There's a whole bunch of things in this world that fucking hurts the man's feelings, bruh. It hurts the way we're feeling about this world, you know? And you women being fucking demons is a part of that shit, man. Because the so-called black woman is supposed to be the Israelite man's glory. But as it stands right now, it's getting to where when we see you, if we accidentally meet, catch eye contact with you, we quick time look the next way, man. If we see a group of you walking on the street, we want to cross the other side of the road, man. We'll try and avoid eye contact with you every chance possible, whether you're ugly or not, because we don't trust that you ain't a demon. You know what I mean? And you can say we're sellout, coon, and all that. We hate the black woman. Oh, your mother's black and all that shit. You ain't our mothers, bro. You didn't give birth to us and none of that. And even if an Israelite man's mother is wicked, he has to still tell the truth about that, man. He ain't supposed to curse his mom out, because the scriptures is clear on that. But he's still supposed to acknowledge, man, even my own mom might not make it, man. He's still supposed to be down with the truth on that matter as well, man. You know what I mean? And I'm watching this fight, and it's all so-called black women fighting, right? And then you've got these guys that are more than likely raised by their mom, right? And don't care about anything that their father would say anyway. And them type of guys that would say that their father ain't this and their father ain't that, and buy their mom something for Father's Day ass motherfuckers, right? Believe everything that their mom said about their dad. Your dad weren't this, your dad weren't that. And even when they get to an older age, you don't think, you know what? My mom's annoying, man. So she would have been even more annoying to my dad, because that would have been my dad's woman, not his mom. You know what I mean? They don't think like that. But anyway, the guy is recording the fight, right? He's recording the fight, right? Laughing, ha ha ha, oh shit, it's going down in here. It's going down, man. Oh man, they wilding, yo. Right? Seeing that there's broken glass. You can even see that there's broken glass on the floor right now in the thumbnail. Right? Seeing that there's broken glass all over the place. All kind of shit going on. Wigs falling all on the floor. Everyone's laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Look at the fight. Ha. Look at it, man. It's going down, yo. They're leaking. They're leaking. Laughing, having a good old time. Right? Saying, man, that's fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Laughing, thinking it's funny. And then these stupid motherfuckers realize afterwards, oh, I want some food from here. And then the geezer starts getting angry, saying to the staff, oi, you, as if they ain't just been fighting with people, man. If they ain't been, and who knows who started the fight, man, because how some so-called black women do their customer service is demonic as hell, man. And even women in general, how they do customer service, man. A lot of the time is more wicked. Men that are demons sometimes have got more respect when they're going through this earth than wicked ass women that would think that they're good people, man. And they're not, by the way. But anyway, back to this video, man. The guy starts saying to the staff, oi, you, right? Adding more fuel to the flame that's already going on with them trying to get things back in order with where they're at work, by the way. Right? And they got people that came in to eat food throwing plates at them. They're having to dodge plates. But then at the same time, they're throwing plates back as well. And as if they ain't going to have to clean it up. You know? Throwing plates. There's smashed plates all over the floor. The staff are throwing plates. The damn customers are throwing plates. Right? But then this guy is... So luck, yeah. Then this guy is asking for his food, saying I paid already, as if he can't tell that there's broken plates all over the kitchen, all over where his food would have been getting prepared. So now they're gonna have to, unless his food's already been made and been bagged up, now they're gonna have to clean all of that off, right? Before they can make any food, because who's gonna want to eat from that? But then he'll be trying to rush them on the food instead of being a peacemaker. And then saying to these women, stop fighting or at least not egging them on. Because sometimes when a man sees some women getting into a fight, you might just think, you know what, I'm not helping none of them, man. That's their problem. I ain't getting involved in this. And then there could be some simp watching in the woodwork, thinking that you're beating up his woman, that's starting shit, and want to punch you up or hurt you, pull out a weapon on you or whatever, man. But then you're not supposed to flipping add fuel to the flame, man. Don't the scriptures say, blessed are the peacemakers? But Jay don't know nothing about the scriptures. And that's why you got all these so-called black women out here, right? You ain't a brother out there in this world, right? I don't believe if an Israelite brother or a so-called black man tells me that he's ever seen a black woman with long hair, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you in your lifetime right now have seen a so-called black woman with the same length hair as what you would say another woman's hair is long. When a so-called black woman says that, when a so-called black man says that a so-called black woman's got long hair, it's not the same length as what he would say that another woman of another nation's got long hair, man. So therefore, it's not really long hair. It's a yam out head top, man. And Isaiah 3:16 is clear on why they can't grow hair. Because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Because of your attitude. It's not because y'all just so thick and curvy that the curvaceousness of your body, that, oh, God put so much into our curves that he had to take away our hair, because otherwise it would be we'd just be too easy. We'd just have too much on them. We'd just be stunning. No, that's not why. You ain't supposed to have to beg another nation for their hair. You ain't supposed to be going to no dirty, stinking heathen, right? That stinks, right? That worships goats and all other kind of shit. That thinks that they're righteous because they don't drink alcohol, but then they eat camel. You know what I mean? And they do the Dubai toilet party thing, but then they think they're righteous. You know, you ain't supposed to go to those kind of people for hair. Are you kidding me? But if you ask these so-called black women that was in this video what they think the problem with the black community is, they'll have the nerve to say the black man is. But there wasn't no so-called black man involved in this fight that I saw. They were standing around laughing, but they weren't in the fight though. That was all so-called black women I saw. Smashing plates, going upside each other's head, pulling hair. But then we're supposed to look at these women like we want them to be our wives. Hell nah. Nah, fam. We ain't gonna want to make wives out of these women. For what, bruv? They're walking around hood as hell with role models that are disgusting. Like, truly disgusting people, man. Sexy Red, Glorilla, Ice Spice. Even Beyonce's a demon. You know what I mean? And she was the old role model, man. She ain't even the one that they talk about no more. But her demonic songs of the past gave birth to these new batch of harlots that are coming up, man. All that, can you pay my this, can you pay my that? Don't you ever get for a second get to thinking you irreplaceable. All that shit, man. If you speed up the lyrics and put it to a different beat, them lyrics match the same kind of shit that's going on now, really, with a lot of these songs, man. Match the same shit. And she's an even bigger demon than some of these ones that are just straight out front, because ain't no telling what she's did in this world, man. Ain't no telling what kind of stuff she's been up to. There's rumors about some of the stuff that she's done, right? But the truth is even going to be way darker than that, man. And you notice that it's always the male celebrities that keep getting exposed, man. But what the hell have the women been doing? The so-called black women, in all of this fame shit, what the fuck have they been up to, man? Like, a lot of these Israelites, man, you don't want to be around these people, man. You really don't. And I was watching a video that Apostle Tahar made recently about the super predators thing, and saying that Hillary Clinton was right. And he was telling the truth, man. Because a lot of our people, they're dangerous to be around them, man. It's actually dangerous to be around them. If we was to see any of these roadmen or any of these gangsters, right, in an area where they feel confident, in an area where they're known and we're not known, we literally might not make it home that day. Literally might not make it home that day, man. They ain't gonna say, oh, but that's one of my people, man. Remember, you're supposed to treat a stranger, which that's what that stranger thing's talking about. When it says treat a stranger with respect, it's talking about Israelite. Because despite what all you clowns might think, right, every single Israelite is not gonna know every single Israelite and who they are. You know what I mean? They're not gonna all grow up in the same area. So when an Israelite that's a stranger to you because you don't know them, right? Because you don't know them, they're a stranger. You're obviously supposed to treat them the same as an Israelite that you do know. It's not talking about a Gentile or a heathen that you don't know, man, you dummies. But if you say these things to these people in this world, they don't know nothing about this, man. The people of this world, they still talk like this. Oh, I'm not racist. I don't care if you're white, black, Indian, Chinese. Like, you dumb, mate. Because you're going from saying colours, which nobody's those colours, by the way, to then saying countries, which really nobody belongs to those country names, neither. Because those country names are not written in the Bible. But anyway, man, this is the reason why YAHAWAH took away you so-called black women's hair, man. What happens in this video, and people can watch it if they want to, man. But the things that's happening in this video is the reason why YAHAWAH took away you so-called black women's hair, because look at how proud they are now. And he took away your physique as well, man. Right? When you see a group of so-called black women walking through the street these days, it will be very unlikely. Like, if you see 5 so-called black women walking down the street, and this isn't even me trying to be mean, you know, I'm just telling the truth, bro. If you see 5 so-called black women walking down the street, right, they might weigh very similar to the starting five of an NBA team, and I'm not saying this like, oh, haha, man, oh, you're wild, yo. No, I mean that, bro. If you see, in fact, I saw yesterday, like 4 so-called black women, and I was thinking to myself, man, they probably all weigh more than me right now. They probably all weigh more, or at least the same as me, and none of them are taller. But then people say, oh, I hate my mama and all this. I hate my this and I hate my that, because as if that would be an excuse for what I'm saying about you. We could say the same shit about you then, if that's what game you want to play. You hate your daddy. You know what I mean? Or you hate your father. You know what I mean? If that's the dumb game you want to play. Oh, your daddy so-called black. If that's the stupid game you want to play, fix up, man. You wicked ass, like, and then the thing is, man, when all hell breaks loose, right? When all hell breaks loose, these Israelite women that have never practiced being feminine to so-called black men, they're not gonna know how to do it. It's gonna be so disgusting to see them try and pretend, or to see them like act as what they think in their mind it's supposed to be with them being feminine. You know what I mean? Really, none of the women of this world really knows how to be feminine to the Israelite man anyway. They don't really know. They can do it. Some of the other women of other nations might do it better than another woman, but they don't really act feminine towards the Israelite man. And one of the easiest ways you can prove that is that in the Bible, right? Some of these women will think that they're a good woman in this world right now. Oh, I take care of the kids. Oh, I take them to school. I take them places. I cook them dinner, fresh dinners. I don't be giving them none of that processed nonsense. They might think, oh, they're a good woman, right? But as soon as you bring up that topic of the multiple wives thing, oh, man, oh, he cheated. Oh, he did. Oh. So you're not a good woman then. You're a demon. You're a good actor, bruh. You know what I mean? You're a good actor. And it's not even a thing that brothers really even want multiple wives right now. You know what I mean? Because women get on men's damn nerves right now, to be honest with you. And that's why there's so many videos about these wicked ass women. But then at the same time, the videos is a sign that the men want their woman to change. Because Yahawah made us be programmed for women to be our glory. And Yahawah made the Israelite women to be, he programmed them for their glory to be their hair. And that's why they're steady chasing that weave all the time, man. They're chasing weaves, bro. And they're prepared to go through all kind of pain. They're prepared to damage their real hair and their real scalp in order to appear to the outside world that they have hair, because that's their glory, man. And then unfortunately on the other side, that's why several so-called black men are prepared to deal with wicked ass Israelite women like this, because he's their glory, and he's thinking, man, she might change and not be like this one day. No, it's only on this side gonna keep getting worse and worse until finally Yahawah brings the wrath on this earth, man. If you tell these people that, they'll say that you're a misogynist and all of these things, but who cares, man? What these people have got to say, really? Because they just chat shit anyway, man. People like to chat shit, fam. People like to watch chaos, and then when the chaos starts affecting them, now all of a sudden they got a problem. Excuse me, man. It's a lucky, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end the lesson there, man. A lot of these Israelites, especially these women, man, they're not gonna make it, man, because they're moving more carnal than men these days, man. Going upside each other's head, smashing buildings apart. And then even the people that will work in these buildings, the women that will work in these places, they're still doing the same things as well. As if they ain't going to be the ones that's expected to clean it up. You know what I mean? And there's many videos that I could find just like this one, man. So even if you don't decide to watch this video, you already know what you're going to see happening in there anyway, because you've probably saw one before with different characters playing exactly the same roles, you know? But yeah, Shalom, man, and Salakia, if this was like a rant or whatever, man. Salakia. Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. Shalom.